Next, please take a look at this.
All right.
Give us Breath of the Wild.
My
Hello
man.
there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
My man Onuma.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the
If
Legend
he
of
says
Zelda
it's
Breath
coming
of the Wild game.
in a couple days, I'll be
Unfortunately, we
sad.
don't have anything to share right
He
now.
doesn't have anything to share about the
apologize.
sequel.
Development is proceeding
I don't think that's
smoothly,
true at all.
and
I
we
don't
should
think
be
he
able
does.
to bring you some new
It's looking
information
Great
this
these
year.
days, eh?
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
A little more like a silver fox.
While you're all waiting, however, this
Oh, it
Legend
is
of
a new
Zelda
one.
game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Hold on.
Please take
While
a
we're
look.
waiting a different Zelda game.
I knew it.
Oh!
But is it
It
Tantalus?
is! It's real!
Is it
Okay!
Tantalus though? It looks like
Oh.
it might be Tantalus because when Nintendo remade Wind Waker, they actually remade it with a new engine. This looks like it does on Dolphin.
Yeah, this looks like
So I
upscaled.
think it is Tantalus. Was I right?
Oh, about time! Here we go.
Is there anything new for it? It looks amazing, though. Because even if you play on Dolphin, it has like a halo effect around it. This looks really good.
This is good.
Skyward Sword HD.
This is good. This is good.
We didn't see who made it.
What you've just
I gotta
seen is
hang
the
on, I
Legend
gotta
of
crank
Zelda
Aonuma's
Skyward Sword
volume.
HD. This
Oh, the
game
song.
originally released in 2011
I
on the
hope they
Wii
do like a
console,
pod.
and now it's
10th
coming to Nintendo
anniversary.
Switch.
Jesse, I called this on
The
our
Legend of
podcast
Zelda
so many
Skyward
times.
Sword featured a
2021.
control scheme in which
10
players
years
would
after
use
the
the
original.
Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the
Okay,
nunchuck
so
controller
motion
as a
control's still
shield.
there.
With the increased
Motion
processing
control, of
power of the
course.
Nintendo Switch
The
system,
HUD
the
is
controls here are smoother
decluttered.
and
Smoothed
even
out
more
controls.
intuitive.
The HUD looks great.
And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by
Yes.
having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
Makes sense. It makes so much sense.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield.
Are they going
By
to
lifting
announce
the
that they
controller,
swapped
you
it
can
to
raise the
left-handed
shield to
people?
block
'Cause why are
enemy
they
attacks.
talking about motion controls?
You can perform other actions
If it's
like
just the
using both
same.
controllers to wield a bow
Yeah,
and arrow.
well,
They had to.
These
change
physical movements
something.
add a sense of urgency and tension to combat.
Yes.
But we've also made it possible to play the game
Do
with
it.
button controls to
It's
ensure it can be
optional.
played in
This is-
handheld mode or on the
Do you
Nintendo
know
Switch Lite system.
How many people?
After
told
mulling
me
over how to assign
Skyward
different
Sword was not
gameplay
released
elements to different buttons,
on
we
Switch
decided to
because
apply the sword motions to tilting the
it's
right
impossible
control
to have
stick.
traditional controls. And
So
I'm
it's-
like,
it's-
guys, that's just the thing Nintendo says.
So it's
Yes.
using the right stick.
And
Tilt the stick
it's
down
exactly
when
the
you
way
want to
I
swing the
said it was
sword
going to
downward.
be.
It is. This is great.
Swing to the right
This is
To the
literally the
or
way I
diagonally.
kept telling everyone they
Just
would
tilt
do
the
it.
stick in the
And
respective
everyone's like,
direction.
no, Nintendo wouldn't do that. They said it was impossible.
Never say Nintendo
I'm like,
won't
no,
do
I could-
anything. They
Here's
do what
something
they
else we've been
want.
working on.
And you Joy-Cons.
Specially
which I
designed
also
Joy-Con
said.
Oh
controllers.
God!
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the
That's
left
it, that's
features
the
a
three
Hylian
things
shield motif.
I said.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the
Skyward
game depicting
Sword,
the earliest
and
story in the Legend of Zelda
Zelda,
timeline, details the events around the
Switch.
creation of the Master Sword itself.
Those Joy-Cons are gorgeous.
We hope that people who played the original game on
Oh,
Wii and those playing it
God.
for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Is there anything added? July 16th.
July
The
16th.
Legend of Zelda Skyward
That
Sword
was
HD
amazing. launches
July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to
Pre-order.
pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers.
I
Many of
need
you may
those
already know this,
Joy-Cons.
but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted
think
in The
it'll
Legend
have,
of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Extra
Using the
bonus dungeon or
sailcloth to
something?
descend in midair,
Mm.
a stamina gauge that
Maybe.
depleted as you scaled walls
I
with
hope.
vines
I hope they
or
got
ran.
add a little something extra.
Even the
you know?
concept of
'Cause
collecting items to
even,
upgrade
Like
gear.
Link's Awakening had
I hope those of you who've played The
Dungeon
Legend of Zelda Breath of
Maker,
the Wild will
and they
give this game
kind
a
of
try
had
as
that
well.
with the dungeon in this game.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin Witch for the people watching, but
Please look
it's
forward
kind
to
of
The
the
Legend
same
of Zelda
idea. So I
Skyward
wonder if
Sword
they
HD.
like double down.
Right. I hope they add a little, like an extra dungeon or
Yeah.
even a mini dungeon or something.
Well,
right? But it
what
looks
did you
great.
think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls
Oh, you
by
just
tilting
tilted.
the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our
final
last announcement for
Okay,
today.
last announcement
Please
for the
take a look
day.
at this.